Welcome to another RES Wave update. This time we're giving you an update on the Bitcoin price action that we're seeing, and I have not moved any of these labels since the last time we had an update. So the E wave ended here for B, so now we're working in C. As you may know from previous videos, the target is $200,000 for one Bitcoin. Okay, so we had our wave one, we had our A, our B, our C, which dropped down to exactly 0.718 retracement. And now I believe we are still working within wave D. Okay, so we've had our first, I'll just mark this out whilst we're here. Okay, so we've had our first leg of the zigzag here for wave A. Hang on, let's just move these out of the way. So we're working in wave D. We've had our A. Now we're working in B. And then I expect to C, D, E. Sorry, C, D, E. And then the finishing move for the D wave, right? And then we may see a slight pullback, probably a small one, to end the wave 2 correction. Right. Now, there is a possibility that this is wrong. As always, you need to have a backup count. Now, sometimes D waves can be a little bit tricky and produce small corrections, right? Like, for example, here you had an A, a B, C, A, B within here, C. 5-wave move. This could be a D wave right here. Okay. Sometimes the middle portion of the correction is not that big. Okay. So if that's the case, this could be D right here. And this could be E right here. Wave 2 could have ended already. Okay, which means when we see a break of the start of wave E, okay, which is normally the famous magenta line, the stop, if you're a margin trader, would be down here. Okay, so you'd have this area to play with. Price, once it breaks that dotted line, it cannot go below the red line in order to be valid. And then that's when I believe we'll see the 5 waves up correction, so on and so forth, up to 200,000. So I do believe that's on the way. I do believe we are going to see that very soon. And as you know, other coins are starting to move already. So don't be surprised if we start to see that very soon. So this area is pretty important right now. So I would be getting ready to see some interesting price action over the coming days, where we see Bitcoin just start heading north impulsively. Now, when I mean impulsively, I mean not like this. This is completely corrective. Yes, it's an expanded correction. That's fine. That just means we've got a higher price target. The type of impulsive move I'm talking about is the A wave. this move right here, okay? The same thing will happen up here, okay? That's what I mean. And that will be a completed B wave. And by the time price reaches this area, that's when we have to be careful. We have to analyze the situation, make sure all the waves are there, and get out of the market. Basically, when we hit those targets, put it into USDT, USDC, whatever it is you're into, and then wait for a big pullback. Right? I'm not going to get into that right now. We need to see evidence first. It's all about the evidence. Okay, but as you've seen with Cardano, it's already on the move. Okay, so people ask me, is it going to be this year? Well, if it's about to start moving now, then of course it's going to be this year. It's not going to be next year. We've already seen all the waves required to be qualifying this as basically ready for wave 3. So people need to stop asking that question. Just because you see something, correct for a while, people start thinking it's going to take 10 years to get there. No, it's not. The impulsive moves are the fastest moves. The A in brackets and the C in brackets are the fastest moving parts of the move. As you can tell, the B wave took this much time. Okay. So if you measure that in days, the B wave took 613 days. Okay. The A wave took 198 days. Okay. And what is this going to take up here? Well, it'll probably be quicker, I'd say. Could be 100 days. Could be 198 days as well. But I don't know. I doubt that it's going to take that long. But even if it did, it'd still be around September, right? August, September. I'm tipping August myself personally, but these are just for illustration purposes. Don't take it literally. If you're going to do that, let's just move it this way a bit. Okay. Let's just assume that it's going to go like this somehow, right? Okay. Whatever makes you happy. The point is we have a target to reach, and I'm pretty sure we're going to reach it across all the coins. So buckle up, because we're going to see some interesting things, and it's going to be the top that I've been talking about for a while. Now it's obviously higher because I realized that we were dealing with an expanded correction. So therefore, we can only expect further upside from here. Okay. So just to finish it off, go back to the hourly. Understand that this is the V shape that you should be most interested in. Once we break that, I think it's off to the races. So hopefully you found this video interesting and informative. Thank you for watching.